Okay, so have I ever given, a bad review on something before? Of course not. I never done anything, talking about something bad on my thoughts. But my God, what I just saw, as the next Broadway show was so boring because, it was dragging on too long. Like, it was the longest thing ever. I just, longest musical I ever had to sit through, and it was so boring, like dragging on through the second act and just wanting it to end. I'm sorry, I know, maybe there are some of you who like My Fair Lady, but let me just tell you what went down. Now, a few things to talk about as well. The sets were nice, and, well, I guess the songs were pretty great, but it wasn't really the most exciting one besides Hairspray. Like Hairspray was, but it dragged on for too long. Like, it was starting to get a little boring, and pretty much by the second act, me and my mom just wanted everything to end. And thank God we were relieved. Although, funny thing is that when we were walking out of the theater, my mom actually thought they may have changed the ending because she thought that the female lead might actually, might have actually ended up with the guy in the end, but instead of walking out on him, which did happen. So, yeah. In fact, pretty much after that, my mom ended up calling my grandmother about it because she was born when this musical first came to Broadway. So, and she explained, oh no, she does walk out on him in the end. I'm like, oh really? I'm like, yeah. So yeah. But then again, she's seen this herself, and it's been a while for her, so. Yeah, and this was my first time, and I did not have fun. Like, by the beginning, I wanted to fall asleep, but I think it was because the air conditioning was on in the theater, and you know how cold air can sometimes make you sleepy? Yeah, that was probably it. I mean, I even remember seeing my mom falling asleep at times, like, oh my God, like, this is boring. Yeah, too boring and dragged on for too long. But, again, sets were nice, and the music was great, and the costumes as well. Everything except for the story itself. So that is my Broadway thoughts on My Fair Lady. Now, the next one isn't really going to come out until March, so you're probably going to have to wait a while, but what the heck. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.